Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to unbox this watercolor from Agallo Colors. And Alina, the owner, sent me some samples, so I'm gonna read some of this later. And she also sent me a letter, and then this is one of the half pans. It's mineral violet, so let's try to swatch some of the colors later. And then she also sent me a dot card, and it's so amazing that this is handmade, but if you look at the dots here, it looks shiny and looks moist, and I think this might be just really good paint. So this is made by hand, and it has gum arabic, local honey, and rosemary essential oil. And then she was also super kind to send me this brush, also from Tintoretto. I think I don't have this size from what Tintoretto sent me, so I'm really super happy to have this brush. And then let's go to this very cute box. This is how they package their watercolor, so it's really so nice. It just looks so delicate, and okay, I don't want to ruin this part. I'm just gonna slide off the palette, and it's just so pretty. I love anything with like good packaging, so I don't want to ruin this, but yeah, I don't think I can slide this off, so I might take this off. Okay, so this is what their palette looks like. They have a sticker over here. And then, okay, they have a swatch card as well, which I really appreciate. So let's check it out. Oh my gosh, wow. And then there's a brush over here. I didn't know that it included a brush. It's so cool. Let me check if I have this from what Tintoretto sent me. Okay, so Tintoretto also sent me this brush, but it's really cool that when you buy this set, it probably includes this brush as well. Alright, so this is their set, and let me just grab one. Okay, so they also swatch all the colors by hand, as you can see in the packaging, and just everything is just made with love. It's made by hand, and it's really cool. So I guess I'm gonna take out all of the packaging and try to swatch the paints on this swatch card. Okay, so as you can see, it's really filled with like a lot of paint. Okay, some paper got stuck on the paint, but that's okay, and I appreciate that they put a label here. So these are the pigments included in this paint. So this is Indian yellow, Okay, so let's just add some water to this paint, and I can feel that it's very creamy and just it feels nice. Like, I've experienced using handmade watercolor, but it was usually it wasn't as smooth compared to other paints that I have. So this is really nice. Let's swatch the first one, and it feels so nice to paint with. So looking at the first set of colors that I painted here, I can see that this paint is really vibrant, and I can compare this to like Sennelier, Schmincke, but this one looks a bit more vibrant. I think I'm gonna have to like swatch it side by side with some of the brands that I've mentioned, but for my first impression, I'm surprised that it's a really good paint. I think maybe the honey made a big difference. That's why the paints feel like smooth, and it's very easy to re-wet. So let's try the other colors. So let's just try to paint a very simple floral. So I have my Arches watercolor paper here, and I think I want to try the ultramarine blue. So you can go from a really like opaque mixture to something quite light and still looks good. Let's add some more ultramarine. So this is just one color. Just wanted to see how it looks like if I paint a flower. So it does feel good to paint with. Let's add a bit of Payne's Gray, just in the middle. Okay, so I do wish that we had sap green in this set, but that's okay. We can just mix our greens. I'm just a little lazy to mix greens, but okay, so we'll Well, we have Viridian Hue right here, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of like ultramarine. Just add a stem over here. I think I might need to paint with this set more, but for my first impression, I'm quite impressed that this is handmade, and yet like the overall feel of the paint is that it feels like it's been made by like a really big company. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've tried handmade paints before, and I maybe I don't like it as much compared to my other brands. Some handmade paints can be a little chalky. Maybe the proportion of the pigments and like the gum arabic and honey, maybe the proportion just wasn't right. That's why I didn't like some handmade paints before. But I think Alina did a super good job with her paints. Yep, but again, this is just my first impression, and things might change if I've been using it for a while. Also, what works for me might not work for you guys. So I would suggest also trying to check out reviews from different YouTubers so that you'll get to see the paint in action, and you'll see how it reacts on the paper and if it's the paint for you. But I can say that this is really worth to try. And Alina has other sets. She has like a natural pigments, but she has other sets that I'm interested in. So maybe I'll try that out next time. But I'd like to thank Alina for sending me her paints. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!